Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Peter Olwatch, and today's topic is this: how I pick stocks. How do I know which stock to pick? There are about 60 stocks, 60 companies listed at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. So how do I know which stock to pick? I pick stocks based on about 3 criteria. The first criteria for picking stocks, I look at historical lows. Historical lows. How low has this share gone over the last 1 year? 12-month lows, for example. If a stock is trading at, let's say, 12 shillings, for example, Scan Group was trading at about, over the last 1 year, Scan Group has moved from about 17 shillings to about 3 shillings or about 4 shillings. So at the historical lows, I was looking at, oh, this stock has gone too low. It is the lowest ever for that stock. So I figured that with such a price, it can't go lower. It can't go to 2 shillings or 3 shillings. Then what did I do? I advised guys to buy. So I told guys, buy Scan Group at 4 shillings and 6 cents. Because the stock had gone very low. And I knew for sure that this stock could not go any lower than 4 shillings. So I told guys, buy. The same applies with the Standard Chartered. Standard Chartered had gone low. Standard Chartered, by the way, 5 years back, Standard Chartered was about 290 shillings. So over time, the Standard Chartered has been going lower and lower. So it went to 200 shillings, went to 150, went to 140, went to 130. So at 130, Standard Chartered was the lowest ever. It's called historical lows. So I told guys, okay, this Standard Chartered has gone so low, it can't go any lower. Then it had stayed there for a period of time. And I knew for sure this stock was now bound to go up. Because remember this, stocks don't go low forever. There is a point to which they stagnate. There is a point to which they stagnate. They don't go any lower. So they stagnate at a certain price. After going lowest, there's a point to which they stagnate. Now they stop going lower. And at that point, you can tell for sure this stock now has stopped dropping down, has stopped dropping further. So the only thing left is for the stock now to go up. At that point, I told guys, this stock is now a good stock to buy. Please buy Standard at 130 shillings. And the same happened with the Nairobi Business Ventures. Nairobi Business Ventures was at a high of about 13 shillings. Then it dropped to about 7 shillings. Then it dropped to about 6 shillings. Then it dropped to about 5 shillings. At that point, there's a guy in our Telegram group called Kamau. I think Kamau, somebody. He told me this Nairobi Business Ventures at this 5 shillings. Is it a good buy? I told him, yes. Nairobi Business Ventures NBV at 5 shillings is a good buy. Please buy. And I told the guys in the group, please buy Nairobi Business Ventures at 5 shillings. It's a good buy because it had dropped from 13 shillings to 5 shillings. This is what Warren Buffett in his book, Noble, he calls it margin of safety. With a margin of safety, if you buy, then you are safe that the stock is bound to go up. So when buying anything and when buying companies listed at Nairobi Securities Exchange, what you need is very simple. You need to consider margin of safety. From the highest point it was to now the lowest point it is now, let's say about historical lows, then you are safe and you are sure that now this is a good point to buy. The other thing I consider is news. I consider news a lot when buying stocks. And the news here in most cases is, one, is the company doing innovations. If you hear that a company like Absa, for example, is doing innovations and is now incorporating WhatsApp in its banking services, then you know that, okay, WhatsApp is a globally used product. And even in Kenya, many people embrace it. And so with such a technology or with such an innovation, if you can incorporate WhatsApp in banking, then you know that this company, this bank is trying to target almost all Kenyans. Maybe not Kenyans, let's say Kenyans with who use WhatsApp, because not everyone uses WhatsApp. And then Kenyans with liquid cash to bank. So if a company is using such an application like WhatsApp to be able to reach millions and millions of Kenyans, then you know that this company is targeting a lot of deposits from people. So such news like Barclays Bank or Absa is using such a technology to attract new clients or to attract revenue or to attract cash flows or to attract deposits, then you know that this company is bound to experience an upward growth. Then Barclays Bank was selling at 8 shillings, or rather Absa was selling at 8 shillings. I told guys, buy, because I knew this company was a good company. And within a period of like 30 to 60 days, the company went from 8 shillings to about 11 shillings, giving a return of about 20%. So such news give the company a serious upswing. The other company that I told guys to buy was Nation Media Group. Nation Media Group announced a share buyback. And with the share buyback, the excess shares in the market would be mopped up by the company. The company itself will buy back the shares. And now, with the company buying back the shares, it then means there will be less shares in the market. And with less shares in the market, the rule of supply and demand then kicks in. If we have less supply, then what does that mean? It means that the price, with less supply, the demand will be high. And with high demand, the price is bound to go up. And with that news, what I did basically was so simple. I told guys buy, and Nation Media Group was about 17 shillings. Nation Media Group went from 17 shillings to 25 shillings, giving a return of about 40% in 30 days. Ladies and gentlemen, news is very important in your stock market business. And consider reading news, consider watching news, consider listening to news, consider consuming news, and more so business news. If you are strategically positioned with business news, you will very easily gain in your stock market investing journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If you are new to this channel, join our Telegram group. If you're not in our Telegram group, join our Telegram group. Asanteni sana. Bye bye. See you in the next video.